men on base. For the Diamondbacks.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off tonight for Arizona, right fielder, number 1.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. Dyson rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home, and he's safe. Stepping up now, Jake Lamb. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way out in front.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact.
Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on third. Too high. 1-2.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
He'll try again. 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Sent on the ground out to second, and there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0. Into the box now, David Peralta trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 0-1. Here it comes. This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder Ben Revere.
Hit out towards second, fielded by Owings, and on 1 pitch he's retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul wide of first. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Chris Owings.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the the catcher, Alex Avila. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again. 1-2. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Ketel Marte. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Kyle Schwarber.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Dyson is there and he has it for the out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. Marte gloves it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another?
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. At the plate, Zach Godley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
52. Zach.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Revere, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in to try it again. Gerard Dyson. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, but not 3 apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Hayward coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Next for the Diamondbacks.
Jake Lamb standing in now. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. On the ground to the right side. Oh, beautiful dive. Got him. So striding in, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Javier Baez hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. hard on the ground towards short. Marte fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Hendricks. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, A.J. Pollock. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 11.
Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
David Peralta is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Striding in once again, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Happ is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 2.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Pollock. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line to the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in, Chris Bryant. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Hayward rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ.
Second baseman, Ian Happ.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away from the stretch. Wilson Contreras is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Marte is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Now in the box, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, number 5.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in, Zach Godley. A base hit in his first trip.
Godley.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. Here's Gerard Dyson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gerard Dyson.
He's set and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-2 once more. And a fastball swung on and missed on the side. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Oscar Hernandez will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 80, Oscar Hernandez.
Line drive to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Hendricks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in once again, Ben Revere. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the belt, the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. For Revere, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the bleachers and out of here. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Third baseman.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Dyson at the track. The wall. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Now batting, Ian Happ. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fouled back. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It's definitely coming down hard out there. You can see the water coming through the dark sky. If you really want to look up and look at it, man, it's coming hard.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it 80% of the time. He's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Striding into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he lays off there 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward, still ranging back. Gone! Ready once again, A.J. Pollard. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. To short. Happ is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. David Peralta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Hendricks, number 66, enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 66.
Number 7 is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Little flare out to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
1-0.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
1-1.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Kyle Schwarber is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Now batting.
Here's
Third
Chris
baseman.
Bryant now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
Back up the middle. Marte has it to second for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Tyler Chatwood enters from the
Now
pen to
pitching for the
begin the
Cubs,
frame with a sizable
number
lead
21,
with which to work.
Tyler Chatwood.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow little roller to third. Bryant with the bare hand. Safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a
Number
hit,
5.
and the leadoff man is aboard.
Avila.
Alex Avila is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2. Looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring in the middle.
Shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one's flared out toward left. Schwarber sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now, number 66. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the Jeremy Hazelbaker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
The right fielder,
digging in
1.
once again, Gerard Dyson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And now they've got him picked off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Striding in once again, Ian Happ. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Shelby Miller.
Happ, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 26. Shelby.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that
Now
pitch.
batting. Catcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. He singled his last time up. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yohannes Solarte. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Digging in, Aaron Loup, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And this will be fouled away. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Lamb in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Justin Wilson comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Popped in the air back behind short. Happ is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air to center field. Revere is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another shot now. Jake Lamb. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
To 2-2 now. Ready with the 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Stepping up now, Ben Revere. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Center fielder Ben Revere.
Grounded to short. Marte gloves it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Now the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Owings with a slide. Wow! He beat it out. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a line drive. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Hayward is on his way home. And he's safe. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep back in the 5th.
Fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled straight back. 1 out and a runner on second base. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And this one gets away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. Home run. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Miller's ready, 0-1 on its way. You're short, hit hard. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
A.J.
And a bouncing ball, foul. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Revere comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Now at the plate, David Peralta. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination, because now
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Revere racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Chris Owings now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Second baseman, Chris Owings.
Heading out toward shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Alex Avila. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. A man on third with 2 down. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 11 runs on